Walford residents find their lives torn apart in EastEnders next week, when 4 special episodes build The Night That Changes Everything begin. All 4 episodes take place on a single night after Ross and Vicky's wedding. As a catastrophic chain of events leads to shocking outcomes, no one will ever forget this fateful night. Find out more in our explosive EastEnders spoilers for next week. Spoiler 1. Ian's good deed ends in tragedy. Kathy has a few too many Prosecco's at Vicky and Ross's wedding, and she clashes with Cindy. Ian realizes he should take his tipsy mum home. However, his night is about to take a tragic turn. Back at home, drunk Kathy tells Ian how proud she is of him. Ian laps up his mum's praise, unaware of the events unfolding elsewhere. Ian's happiness is shattered when a knock at the door brings devastating news. As more information comes to light, Ian's life will never be the same again. Spoiler 2. Denise tells Jack the truth while Chelsea's world falls apart. Denise is horrified when the doctor gives her more details about her cancer diagnosis. She heads back to Fox and Hare, trying to clear her head. Yolandi finds her, and soon Denise tells Yolandi everything. Yolandi is heartbroken to hear about Denise's diagnosis and takes her home. However, Denise's consultant calls and insists she come back to the hospital so they can start her treatment immediately. Meanwhile, back at the wedding, Zach and Mark argue about Vicky, and Lauren is forced to step in. Outside, Zach and Chelsea almost kiss, but the moment is interrupted. Chelsea heads back into the wedding marquee, oblivious that her world is about to be shattered forever. Before Denise has time to process her diagnosis, her night takes a shocking turn when something terrible happens to her family. She rushes to Chelsea's side in her hour of need, putting her own problems to the back of her mind. Denise tries to be strong for Chelsea, but realizes she needs to come clean to Jack. Denise leaves Jack devastated when she reveals her cancer diagnosis. Spoiler 3. Max proposes to Cindy. Back at the wedding, Max is fed up with no one taking his relationship with Cindy seriously. Taking matters into his own hands, he grabs the microphone and asks Cindy to marry him, leaving her stunned. Spoiler 4. George does the unthinkable. Harry tells Gina about Eddie's sickening comments, and she is heartbroken. She tells George, and he is horrified to realize his dad hasn't changed a bit. Realizing he needs to protect his family, George tells Eddie he's sending him back to prison. Eddie realizes George is serious, so he reveals that Nicola has been allowing him to live with them in return for money. As George and Eddie argue, old emotions resurface. George makes a last-minute decision to protect himself and his family from his dad's vile actions. But this decision is one he will live to regret for the rest of his life. And if you enjoyed these EastEnders spoilers, subscribe so you can come back for more news from the Square.